The chief of the United Nations atomic watchdog, Rafael Grossi, visits Russia's Kursk nuclear power plant on Tuesday amid allegations from Moscow of repeated Ukrainian attacks on the facility. Situated about 40 kilometers from the volatile front lines, where Ukraine's forces have made incursions into Russian territory, the plant's safety is a pressing concern. Grossi's visit aims to assess the risks and ensure the plant's security, as the ongoing conflict has consistently threatened nuclear facilities, putting them in danger. At least 4 people were killed after Russia launched a barrage of missile and drone attacks across some regions of Ukraine, and this a day after Moscow's biggest air attack on its neighbor. Kyiv's air defenses were activated multiple times, successfully intercepting around 15 drones and several missiles. Intense clashes are underway in Russia's Belgorod region as Ukrainian forces launched a bid to breach the border. The situation remains fluid, with both sides engaged in heavy combat. Now, this follows Monday's attack, where more than 200 Russian missiles and drones were launched at Ukraine, killing as many as 7 people and damaging Ukraine's energy infrastructure. The attack received widespread international condemnation. NATO issued a strong denunciation against what it called Russia's continued aggression against Ukraine, following an incident where a drone possibly entered the Polish airspace during a Russian attack on Ukraine on Monday. According to NATO spokesperson Farah Zakhlala, remnants of Russian drones and missiles have been discovered on NATO territory multiple times, emphasizing that such actions are reckless and pose a significant risk to regional security. Ukraine's President Volodymyr Zelensky decided to further strengthen the direction of the eastern strategic hub of Pokrovsk that has seen an intensified Russian military push recently. He said on Monday that he was briefed by his army chief on the situation in the area.
Today, I began the day with a separate, lengthy conversation with the Commander-in-Chief Syrsky. We discussed in detail the repulsion of the missile strike, our response to Russia, which we are preparing, the use of F-16s and the operations in the Kursk region. We continue our actions in designated areas exactly as Ukraine needs. Over the day, we have gained more control, and there has been another replenishment of the exchange fund.
And Dasha Chernysheva joins us from Moscow. Dasha, what more can you tell us about the ongoing visit by the UN nuclear watchdog chief?
Well, indeed, this is a very important visit for the very security of the area, because Rafael Grossi, the head of the IAEA, before the visit has said that it is the circumstances that have forced him to lead his team, and he wants against creating the conditions where the safety of any nuclear facility could be endangered. So as a result of this visit, he has said that there was indeed a threat of a nuclear incident at the site in Kursk. He also has said that the situation at the Kursk nuclear power plant was close to normal. And Grossi has said that he was shown the consequences of what Russian authorities say was the Ukrainian attack against the Kursk nuclear power plant. Moscow has been repeatedly saying that Ukraine was trying to attack the Kursk nuclear power plant with drones, and Russia called those actions as nuclear terrorism.
Also, Dasha, what's the latest news you are picking up from the front lines?
Well, we understand that there have been continuous attacks by the Ukrainian military in Russia's Belgorod and Russia's Kursk region, where the Russian MOD is conducting their operations to squeeze the Ukrainian troops out from those territories. But in the meantime, we are hearing about the Russian attacks against the military infrastructure of Ukraine. The massive strike, according to the Russian Ministry of Defense, has been carried out against the Ukrainian military airfields, and that is, according to to Moscow part of the ongoing effort to demilitarize and to denazify Ukraine, which are the goals of so-called Russian special military operation in Ukraine. In the meantime, Russia has been claiming more advances, improvement of the positions on the front lines in Donbass, particularly in the Donetsk direction. And certainly Russia is warning the Western countries against escalating the tensions even further. Russian Foreign Minister Sergei Lavrov has said that the West is running into the path of escalation while it is reacting to the Ukrainian incursion of Russia's Kursk region, in which Moscow says the US has undoubtedly been involved.
Dasha, thank you. Appreciate it.